Okay, we can try to get this right. Check to see if my YouTube is running live right now. Give me a second, Charles. Give me a second. Yeah, there's. Oh, so it's. I guess. Yeah. So, watch it. No, watch it. No, streaming live on. No, no, I just didn't like the way the echo sounds on yours. Check your phone to see if it sounds how it sounds on your phone. Oh, I'll check on my phone. Yeah, that's with the app that I got, the broadcast system. So that when I did that, I just took but that's what but it's broadcasting on all those other sites I was telling you about right now. How much time? How much time you got? Okay, we got a couple seconds now. It's gonna come in now. Okay.
We're back on the Vodnoffy Lounge Live Saturday afternoon. We keep it going. Situations takeover still in effect. I got the fellas here, Carl Logan, Raymond Shaw from the show. What's going on, fellas? You good? Yeah, man, we doing good. I didn't know you did comedy, man. Oh yeah, yes. I do stand up from time to time. Me and my boys, we like hit up open mics. I mean, 'cause, I'm writing comedy all the time. So, right. Like maybe like a year or two ago, like people always suggested it, and then I never really like jumped into the fire. So one day he met a guy. Well, I'm originally from Maryland, so he met another comedian from Maryland, and at the time he was hosting his own open mic, so they invited me up one time, and ever since then me and my boys got like a little fake troupe, and we just hit them up. We were supposed to have a comedy show actually in another week, but it got canceled. So we do open mics like 2 Tuesdays of the month in Brooklyn um, at a Love Story Bar, and then there's another one you guys coming up too. So I've just been actually writing. I was actually going over some jokes yesterday too. So well, it's a shame. It's a shameless plug. That's why I asked first to start because Monopoly Lounge is on their own comedy events presented by Casa Lounge every other Thursday starting in November. Date to come. Broadcasting live on Roku and by network,
Yes.
TV, and what have you. So you are more than welcome to come rock out with us. Hosted by Rodeo. Yes, without question. Again, I'm gonna bring you guys back on again, actors and black actors. Just want to be right. Yeah, no, you But from a standpoint, from a black actor's perspective, and I I talk about it on this mic a lot. I have an issue with Tyler Perry. Not Tyler Perry as an actor, he's brilliant, thinks a lot of great things. But I have a problem with the dress thing, and that's going back to Martin Flip Wilson. Um, you know, my thing is that image
if you're gonna get mad at Kanye hugging on Trump, then you gotta have a problem with other images as well. I wanted to get you guys' opinion as men, as actors, as black men, your thoughts on certain stereotypes, even though it's under the form of entertainment and creativity, but can that have effect on community and how we look at life in general?
Yeah, that's interesting. I have a lot of feelings in general about, I guess, representation and everything like that. I do think it's very important that we have certain images out there, and I do, I do understand some people's, reservations about, like, when it comes to the dresses or when it comes to, only violent, hyper violent images and everything like that. But I also do think that I think there should just be a fine line as far as like what you want to tolerate. Like I don't think it's the craziest thing for people to you know whether it's a dress or whether it's always being like a gangster or something like that.
Right.
I think it's just a matter of what you're doing with that image. You know what I mean? Like if you're telling people that, oh yeah, your only way to get on or your only way to be funny, because my issue with the whole dressing as women thing,
Right.
my main issue with that is what you're really trying to say with it, and basically what you're doing is you're making fun of black women.
Right.
That's my only thing with it, because at the end of the day, it's like you've never seen a woman dress up like a guy to have to be funny, whatever. But when a guy dresses up like a woman, it's in a way where it's like, all right, it's not that I have to look like a girl to be funny, it's I have to make fun of women in order to be funny. And that's really what it all comes down to, like, oh, I'm gonna be loud, character. Like you see all the Instagram comedians wearing like the wigs and makeup, and it's the same jokes, like, oh, I'm ratchet, I'm this and that. So I feel like it's like a catch-22 with that. Like not only are you looking ridiculous, but you're kind of also making fun of black women when you're doing stuff like that too. Yeah, that's like I think that's my main issue with it.
The thing is that at the time, I think he only portrayed the deer because if you think about his grandmother, that's how he acted. He said he couldn't find nobody that could act like his grandmother.
Well, I mean, it's not just Tyler. I mean,
I feel like it's the same thing.
Okay, see now, we always have this discussion, and I always get back at him on it. And I'm like saying, I can understand that, but then the thing is, do you get upset if you see somebody like Tom Hanks or even like what's his name, Robin Williams, all of them that did all this stuff like that? I'm saying, so they all did those things. I'm saying, because we had another person that was up here, was an actor last time, that said that if it was an acting role, it's an acting role. It's not like you really portraying that person. That's who you are and what you're trying to put an image out. If it's an acting role, depending on what this role is, that's what it is. Just like even the Wayans brothers when they did White Chicks, so it's just like one of those things. It's just not like, I'm not sitting there saying that I'm mad at them because of they did it. It's just like, if you're doing it as I understand what you're coming from with the comedy thing like that. If they're doing it, making fun of a certain person in that way, disrespectfully, then it's a different story.
Yeah, I was going to say that don't forget the movie with Wesley Snipes, Patrick Swayze,
Yeah. So I'm saying, it's like, it's always been done out there. It's always been around different things. But it's just like I said, if it's an acting role, it's an acting role. It's not like that. It's the person who's really trying to go out there to represent. If you're looking at it personally, to me, if you're looking at it that you're looking at it as it's representing your race, then it's going to the same thing that you just said about Kanye. Now, it's not the same thing. It's just that that's just a person doing a role.
Right.
And that's
but my thing is, and again, I come from a marketing background. If I'm advertising, I'm promoting this film to a certain audience and a certain demographic that I know I want to come out to the theater and support. So now if I'm focusing at this to young boys 9 to 17, but yet I'm walking around with a dress and showing that femininity, and I'm not saying it's nothing. Listen, whoever you are, you are. But if I'm focusing that marketing ability to that audience, it's not something like just right.
Yeah, it's no, and I get that completely. Right. That's why I said that's what I meant by there needs to be a line as far as a line. One, there's acting. You should be able to do whatever when it comes to acting as well. But at the same time, I do get, if you think that is the only way to portray or show off, like, oh, I'm not putting this guy on this image because he's not wearing a dress. Or I'm not putting this guy on this poster because he's not doing that. Then I feel like that's where the issue lies. I feel like, and then one thing is we as black people too as well, And there's nothing wrong with it, but we black people, we really want to see our best selves on
Mhm.
TV.
Yes.
And a lot of people have different opinions on what our best selves are.
That's true.
So we as men, especially, we don't think, and you know, it could come from a society type thing, how we were raised and this and that. We don't mean any harm with it sometimes, whatever. But us people, the people that will take issue with, okay, maybe the dresses or whatever this and that, they particularly just don't think that that is their best selves. There are people that see that that's their best selves. Or whatever.
Mhm.
So it's like again, just finding the fine line. I think everybody needs to come together and understand that, like, to just understand where the person's coming from when it comes to doing those type of things,
Yeah.
and not automatically come out the gate swinging like, oh, that's trying to kind of like mess us up or whatever, you know.
As keepers of the gate, somebody who's actually writing, not just situationships, other things in comedy, and obviously you can't write that. Is it pressure, or do you try to eliminate the pressure that, you know what, I'm just an artist. I'm just somebody, I'm a Picasso. I'm just drawing images for people to, whether you get with it or you don't. Do you feel that pressure?
Yeah, there's definitely like I don't feel the pressure, but there is a pressure for that. You know, I go around asking a lot of my writer friends or filmmaker friends as well too, all the black ones right now, because if you look at all the movies that are coming out right now, that have black people leading them, yeah, these stories do need to be told, and I think they're a great thing, a great opportunity for people when you look at the stuff that's coming out. Like we got The Hate You Give coming out.
Right.
We got a lot of other movies in that. What was it? Of Monsters and Men or something
Yes.
that came out. Like you got a lot of movies that are following that same thing, and that's where it's like it kind of gives you the idea that black people are only profitable when it comes to pain. And that is where I see a lot of people like me in my field when they're coming up with stuff like that. I ask them themselves, like, do y'all feel like y'all story's not gonna get no attention if it's not about police brutality thing or this and that? And they don't want to tell.
Mhm.
I do think that those stories are important, and I think that the people that want to tell the story should go ahead and tell them.
Yeah.
But I don't let that pressure affect my writing because it's like I've been writing since I was like 8. I have a ton of other stories. Like all this stuff has been in my face for years, but I've never like the stuff that inspired me were, you know, I've been inspired about like the Harlem Renaissance when I was a kid to write or whatever stuff like that. But I didn't take that as a thing where it's like I need to show, uh, us spitting in the face of adversity. I don't need to do that. I feel like everybody else is doing that already too. So.
What about you, Brandon? Is it a role out there that, you know, you would not take because of just the image it portrays, or because you're an actor and that's your profession? They know what, this is a job.
You know, I never really thought about it, but with my agents, I've always typically told them that I don't want to do any film roles unless it's something meaningful.
Right.
So that's where I kind of draw the line.
So you wouldn't want to do nothing with power.
Meanwhile,
yeah.
I was in bar. I played the process secretary. Everyone can tell me I like
We should be ghosting Kane for Halloween, probably.
So we do the Eric Benet story.
But you know what you mentioned, I know, you know, let you finish, you mentioned power. But power, even though they are, there's a negative in
But it's a story.
but there also is power involved with the characters. There's empowerment with the characters. It might not necessarily be the way regular people live, but this is not regular people.
There's a depth
Yeah.
in the story
Yes.
that we haven't seen in a while since I was saving Wire.
I agree, yeah.
And so it's nice to see. I would feel that Power and Empire were both the starts of this Black Renaissance for the kingdom. Because I'm also a writer myself. And
Okay.
that right there, I was like, okay, we're starting to come back. We're starting to see different narratives.
I'm glad. And I think one thing I'm hating is that why do people that if you like power, like Empire, hate Empire. Why they trying to clash the two together? Oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. That's what's wrong, I think, at times with us as black people.
Yeah.
We say enhance each other. What about, oh, look, I'm with him, I ain't with her. Or I'm with her, I ain't with him.
You might want to say 50 for that, though. You might want to say 50 for that. 50 was doing that.
50 and what's
Lee James?
the lead.
Oh, you talking
Lucid.
about?
Oh, Thomas Howell.
Yeah, I thought they were good friends.
You know what? I think it comes down to the crap and the dog mentality.
Yeah.
You don't see that happening with the Good Doctor and Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
They're promoting each other.
It's like with one black show on, like another one come on, the other one, oh well, come watch them, watch us.
But that's why I also go with saying that like we also it comes from us wanting to see like our best selves or this and that when it comes to it. So when there's one show that people agree with and there's one that they don't agree with, then that's when you put them against each other. Like with Insecure pop and whatever. Like I'm always on social media and I see people like if you look at the numbers, like I think the 62% of the viewers aren't African American for Insecure. So like the bulk of the people watching ain't us. Right. I'm not gonna say that's a bad thing or anything too, whatever. But when I hear comments from other people too, they go hard on Insecure about like, oh, why is she doing this? Why don't she got this? Blah blah. And I'm like, guys, let's appreciate the storytelling thing, but we as black people, when we see black people on the thing, we say, no, I gotta see that person win from out the gate. You know what I mean? And I think that kind of like
okay. And also, I think that we don't adapt to what we are going through. Like Shot that comes on Showtime, you'll see more black watching that because they identify about the community and what's going on. You know, it's not just the violence, but it's everything.
Okay.
Identify.
So now, what about? Because this is me just wanting to take it out to a different realm. Now, what did you think about when you saw movies like the Black Panther and how they represented the black nation of Laquanda, what's that, Wakanda? Wakanda, yeah, Wakanda, I've got tongue tied. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? I got but what did y'all think about that type of movie?
Yeah, I mean, just to see us get a superhero movie and it be a majority black cast was amazing. Right. I enjoy Michael B. Jordan, Chadwick Boseman, Ryan Coogler. I think they do amazing work. Personally, for me, the story wasn't as great as I see other Marvel movies. Personally, to me, it was kind of more Disney-esque. To me, it was like the Lion King for black folks. You know what I mean? And I felt the Lion King for black
folks. just the helmet.
No, we're not knocking it.
You know, I mean, if you think about it, it was Disney. Simba was nothing. Oh yeah. I mean, now Simba is not a brother, but that's another story. So
we got to come back to that one.
But I feel personally, you know, you saw the Iron Man movie, which started off the whole entire Marvel studio. You see Black Panther. Don't get me wrong; these aesthetics were amazing. It's just like
Well, I think with that one is because also the type of story that they had to tell. Because like with Iron Man, that story wasn't personal to anybody in there. But Black Panther was a very personal story to Ryan Coogler.
Yes.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna but it has its issues to me, in where like I feel like I get it, like he's being real passive as well and everything, but I do kind of want to like. He focuses too much on respectability politics through certain like episodes sometimes, which is cool, I get it, but it's like I kind of want to see him smashing stuff. I kind of want to see him, walk around, like this right where I feel like Luke Cage like misses on or whatever, because Black Lightning comes out the gate swinging more than Luke Cage does, and that one's a little more family oriented too. Because I think the difference between, to be fair, Black Lightning story wise, he's been in the game for a long time. He's outside of Luke Cage, is new to it altogether. Yeah. So
well, the beginning of Luke Cage, he didn't want nobody to know.
Right. He didn't want nobody to. But I feel like now
he was forced to.
And I feel like now he's kind of like really stepping into that light. With the way season 2 ended, I think maybe we'll probably get that.
I don't even know what happened to his brother. His brother. Yeah, and all of a sudden.
What you talking about Diamondback?
And that's when they lost.
Well, that's. Well, you know what it is? It's all about, because it's all playing off the Marvel cinema. So if you ever watched any of the old Marvel, if you ever looked at the old Marvel comic books and stuff like that, you'll see all those characters coming in, because it's now they're gonna try to bring in other stuff. So they're gonna be doing a whole lot. But you gotta remember, he's part.
He was just a drug dealer. He had no power.
No, but that's what they made the difference.
That would have been so much more entertaining to see a man with no powers take down the strongest man of Harlem.
But see, I
think I just gave you guys a new role to write on the episode working at tonight. Bring something out back to life.
Hey, man, that's why his cousin, want to be. But I think they killed off. No, that's just like. Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, the fire. I forgot.
Now, Cardinal, Theodore.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, I want to thank you guys again for coming up today. Situationships Takeover. I'm a big fan. One more time, Paul, where can people find Situationships?
Yeah, man, you go ahead and find Situationships on BET, YouTube, and Facebook Watch. Situationship NY is the is the @ sign on Twitter and Instagram. And you can find me on all platforms, Carl Logan, KARLOGAN.
And you can find me as well on Situationships this season, and my my Instagram and my Twitter.
Everyday story.
Brandon J. Shaw and the number.
Theo, and even what's going on with Ty saw something he didn't like.
That's the 17th.
That's definitely thank you. So
I'm glad he didn't take a role that some dudes would take and go, what the?
Yeah.
Because, but again, I want anybody to go watch Situationships. It's a really good show. Obviously, again, they're here, but bigger than that, it's just good viewing pleasure. Enjoying it, no doubt. You guys do great work. Again, no doubt. Carl Logan, Brandon Short, thanks again, fellas. We're going to continue the show. It's not Free Lounge Live on Saturday. Come on back. Woo, thank you, fellas. Thank you so much.
So, the good thing about it? The good thing is, we on all the portals now.
Yeah, okay,
So
good.
this is,
Vapors too, and all that?
huh?
Vapors and all that?
This is ours right here. It's our thing.
I love you, man. I'm getting mad at you.
Sometimes it's
No, but
we'll talk later about it.
you gonna come over to
I'll stop by behind.
Yeah, I'm for Al. Well, someone has I'm doing it now.
Also for donations, you can go to gofundme.com/LZ99IS. Would you like your child to or cheer for the LZ?
No, would you been a fan of yours? Friend, but fan first.
All right, now.
DJ.
Okay, so this is what it is. So this thing now, where he got it going to YouTube, I can grab it through YouTube onto here directly, take our logo, and
So
it's
now
on.
it's on everything. It's
Yes,
on
these
Twitch.
it's on all. It's on all, even including our website. So this is all the sites.
All right, so we'll
So
start
here,
promoting
so
that.
here's all the sites now. It's on. It's on all these sites.
Right now.
Yep.
Oh, perfect.
So it's on. That's why you see it's on YouTube right now. So it's on our YouTube. It's on our
Yeah, our
YouTube.
YouTube is a little duller than theirs.
Huh?
Like theirs, when I get back, theirs was a little bit more.
Brighter.
Yeah.
I guess because I was just going off the restreaming of it. But I'm gonna. But then also I might have to adjust this right here too. But right now everybody's looking at it on Twitch and everything else.
So you can see the numbers?
Huh?
To tell you the numbers?
Right now I'm not looking through the YouTube right now. The YouTube is down here.
Right. I meant that on Twitch. Tell you the numbers?
Oh, I'm not on Twitch. This is just a
That's
previous
just
site.
the order.
So.
So way it works the top, the first few minutes, first 10 minutes, something about you. DJing, the interview, all that. Then we'll go into the fun stuff. I'll be nervous. And I want to talk to you. We got a few minutes after the show because we can really start this comedy. It's on fire. Yeah, right, exactly. And we're going to be on Roku. We're on Roku now. It'll be on live on Roku. It'll be on all the platforms. And, we'll find new rates on
NYC.com. That's mainmusicnyc.com. Love the music of Maine? It's all available at iTunes. From Future
Hi, how you doing?
Remember the time you on Anchor Show?
Yeah. I remember, yeah.
Drop the top. Huh? Coming in?
Yeah. Hey, Charles, you ready?
We're back on the Rod 93 Lounge live Saturday afternoon now. Broadcasting live on multiple networks. Obviously DSN, iHeart, YouTube, Twitch, and a few others. So for all our listeners and viewers, thank you. Thank you to the Situationships team for coming out. The whole group was really great. Again, Situationships, BET, every Wednesday is a new episode launch. Catch it on BET.com.
Hey, like I said, today is a movie day. You ain't got nothing to do, binge watch. That's something you got to do.
Yeah, even if you're living in South Beach right now and it's 80 degrees and sunny, still binge watch. But in any event, we have a young lady here who I'm a super duper fan of. The first time I saw her, she didn't know me. She was DJing at the Loft, some loft in the city. And then I came to a show a couple weeks later, and she was rocking out with my girl Rain. And we built a friendship in rapport, and I reached out to her this week and wanted to get on 950. And here she is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to her main voice. She's never been here. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Todd Michelle. What's going on, Todd? Doing good. I know you had a late night, I know you be DJing, you what's that, Solomon and Cuff on Thursday?
No, Friday.
Friday.
Single Friday.
I'll make sure I'm there next week.
Yes, we could.
For those who are still challenged, the old 9A, but it's
Oh, yes,
yeah.
yes.
They used to be a
And that's what
client.
everybody knows it as.
Yeah.
Whenever I
What,
see
they changed the
something,
name now?
I'm like,
It's a new owner.
it's a whole new.
Wow. See, I didn't know. Wow.
Look, and then I say 9A, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they used to be a client of mine. Maybe they took my advice, maybe that's why I'm not in business. I'm joking. But any event, every Friday night. But again, you two, I say the word fan because I am. The way you do your music, you bring a nice style to it. Talk about just how you got started as being a DJ. What was the inspiration that got you going?
Well, actually, it wasn't really inspiration. Like, I've always been around music. My grandfather always played music in the house, all that good stuff, good soul music. So I've always been around music, but I was at a barbecue. Well, mom had a barbecue, and DJ was playing. And I didn't necessarily like what he was playing.
Horrible.
How he was playing. I didn't want to say that, but
DJ horrible.
you said. And so, I just kind of started playing around with it, and then I just fell in love with it, and then I've just been doing it ever since.
That's what's up. That's what's
I
up.
wanted to quit a few times, but
Now, when it comes to gigs, like we were just talking to a couple of actors and their situation and plight when it comes to acting in roles they will and won't take. When it comes to being a DJ, do you still have that same philosophy on things I just won't take? Because, maybe, it's a lot going on with Me Too and stuff. As a female DJ, is it just saying, I'm not rocking with that?
Oh yeah, definitely. There are just certain things that I'm definitely not going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are people that do some strange things for some change or opportunities that like I would never do anything like that. Yeah, definitely. There are just certain things that I won't do. Like,
Right.
you have to have boundaries. I think anybody that's on any level, like in your professional life, personal life, you have to have boundaries and have to be able to say no.
That's what we asked the capital relationship, would you do a part that you really is not engaged in doing. I think at times we do have to have boundaries of what we would do and what we would not do. I mean, it's all for the money, but sometimes it ain't worth selling your soul to get an extra couple of dollars. That stays with you for the rest of your life.
Yep, all money, not good money. I turned down plenty of things, and it's just like it's not for me, so I'm not doing it.
And that's one of the things, like, we've grown to know each other, that I realized what you said, it's passion first.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna do anything just, okay, we're having a couple of dollars, but it's passion first. And being where it leads with passion, the money will come. It's just like the rabbit and the bunny and the rabbit and the tortoise. You can't chase. You can chase, but you'll never win.
Right.
How fast you're going. Now you also work a day job, so is the DJ aspiration?
Actually,
No, you did. You left the day
Yeah.
job. Wow. See, we haven't spoken in a while, Tom.
Yeah, it's been a while. So yeah, I used to work in finance for
Right.
a really long time, but then I just said no, not doing it anymore.
I thought you was
I just
putting
wanna go.
on the radio right now. They
No,
don't
no, no.
know right now, but I'm
On
quitting.
Monday, I'm not coming in, guys. Nah. No, yeah, I just said no. I'm just gonna go full force.
So you're a full entrepreneur now with being a
super creative.
an
That's what I like
international
to call it. Like,
yeah.
I'm just creating and doing all the things that I want to do. Like, life is too short.
Right.
Speaking.
Not wasting no more time doing anything or feeding someone else's dreams when I have my own. It doesn't make sense.
No doubt.
Yeah.
We're talking to DJ Time Michelle. So where's the next? What's obviously about Friday, which be the 10th. What's some of the other spots you do during the week or things you do?
Right now, just Fridays. You can check out my YouTube channel that I'm just posting. I'm starting to post a lot more videos on there. Got about 6 videos up there.